Today on Tracey's Basement, it's the Monstrous 5 for 5 tag. Welcome back to the basement, welcome to the channel if you've never been here before, and today we are doing a spooky tag called Monstrous 5 for 5. We were tagged by Geeky Couple Carnage, who, as their name implies, are a couple who love geeky things. They do geeky videos just like the rest of us, and they tagged us in this Monstrous 5 for 5, which is kind of a Halloween-ish tag.
Yeah, it's a very Halloween tag. Quite a few Halloween questions involved in it. And, you know, it's Halloween season, so why not?
And we love horror stuff. So
we love Halloween.
Yes, we do. Question number 1 is a 3-parter, and the first part is, what is your favorite vampire movie?
The 3-part question is totally cheating.
It kind of is. But I thought about it. It's kind of hard because there's a lot of vampire movies, and I love vampires.
Yeah.
All the classic Dracula movies and that kind of stuff. I really love the Fright Night movies. The one I decided to go with just for fun is Buffy. I really love the Buffy movie.
So like you, yeah, I had a hard time picking my favorite vampire movie because I've watched a lot of vampire movies, and I love a lot of vampire movies. And there's so many great ones out there, like the classic Christopher Lee Hammer vampire movies and stuff like that. And since there's just so many movies I love that are really, really good, I decided to just name like 3 vampire movies that I just watch a lot.
That's cheating.
Yeah, I wanted to put it. These are movies I've seen more times than are healthy, and one of those is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love the Buffy movie.
Great minds think alike.
It's campy and cheesy, and I love it. And Fright Night, the original one, I love Fright Night, and the third one might not be a lot of people's favorite vampire movie, but it's something I've seen a lot, and it's John Carpenter's Vampires, with James Woods in it. That movie is just cheesy as hell, and the vampires are badass in it. Like, there's none of this sparkly, glittery crap. Oh, the sunlight, it makes me twinkle nonsense. This is blood. This is violence. This is just fun. Good, wholesome, family fun vampire movie.
And it has James Woods.
It has James Woods, man. It has James Woods being a tough guy. It's awesome.
How can you beat that?
And John Carpenter did it.
Part 2 of number 1 is, what is your favorite werewolf movie? And again, there are so many of them. I really like the Ginger Snaps movie, at least the first one. I like a lot of the Howling movies. There's so many friggin' werewolf movies. I'm gonna go with American Werewolf in London, just because it's awesome. Yeah. I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. I also love the Ginger Snap movies, and like you mentioned, and Dog Soldiers was an excellent movie too.
Dog Soldiers really good, yeah.
But yeah, I decided I would go with either American Werewolf in London as well, because it's just so classic, and it has one of the best transformation scenes in a werewolf movie ever.
And that's what makes a werewolf movie.
But I also wanted to say Teen Wolf, because I love Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox, come on.
I'll give you that.
He plays basketball. Come on. Yeah. It didn't say it had to be a scary vampire movie or werewolf movie.
This is true.
I'm going American Werewolf in London or Teen Wolf.
Perfect. And part 3 of number 1 is, what is your favorite Halloween kids movie? There are a lot of options for that, and we've argued about whether this is technically a Halloween movie or not, but I'm going with Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that movie. I could watch it a million times. Recently watched it with the kid. She loved it.
Yeah. I went with Nightmare Before Christmas too, but I had to think of a backup just in case somebody argued that it wasn't a Halloween movie, because that is a never-ending argument still to this day. Is it a Halloween movie or is it a kids or Christmas movie? I don't. Nobody knows. Nobody has a definitive answer. We just have opinions. I also wanted to say Monster Squad, but Monster Squad isn't technically a Halloween movie. We just watch it every Halloween. I watch it every October to this day. I watch Monster Squad, and Great Pumpkin's a special So
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
not
if that
really a
counts, like Great
movie.
Pumpkin and Garfield one. So I don't know, I guess Hocus Pocus? It's a Halloween movie geared towards kids, so I guess Hocus Pocus.
This is true. And that would be my very, very, very close second.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, I don't care.
Question number 2 is what is your most favorite and least favorite candies that you would get while you were trick-or-treating? For me, my most favorite was always Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I could eat 1,000,000 of those to this day. And my least favorite were those generic Halloween caramels, that come in like the orange and black.
I used to not like those, but now that I'm an old fart, I love them. So.
Yeah, I still like them.
My favorite thing to get was full-size candy bars. If you're ever lucky enough to get full-size candy bars at a house, you knew you were at a good house. And cans of pop.
Yes.
My least favorite thing was anything black licorice.
Yes.
I still hate black licorice today.
I can go with you on that one.
If you go to one of those houses where like the old ladies would give out those candies that you'd only ever find in an old lady's candy dish.
Licorice all
the
sorts.
licorice all sorts. Those are the worst things ever made. Like I'd rather lick an ashtray.
I'm
It's
going to
gross.
agree with you on that one.
I hate that.
Those are the worst
You
things
have to
ever.
be like 80 years or older to like that. It's a rule.
Question number 3 is what is the best horror gift you have ever received from a loved one? My initial thought, of course, is that Jason has given me all of my horror pops.
Yeah.
Here's a small sampling.
I give you a lot of horror Funko Pops.
Small sampling.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to actually talk about is one Christmas Jason gave me basically a variety box of zombie stuff. And it was awesome. There was a little cross-stitch zombie. There was a redemption code for Dead Nation. There were books, a couple of zombie books. And it was awesome, and it was fun, and I love zombies so much.
Oh yeah, your mom loved opening that one. Yeah, here's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
There was a bit of eye rolling
Yeah.
from my parents.
Yeah, her mother came up for Christmas that year. It's like, whoa, what did you give her?
I love zombies.
It's not about what she likes, it's about what you like.
Exactly.
And my favorite thing, and Tracy gave me a lot of horror collectibles, but I'm gonna go with something that's appeared on this channel like 700 times now, because all these tags ask a similar question about a favorite thing. And it's my Jason CED. So this is shown up in so many of our videos now. But this thing is awesome. Look at it. Like, I don't know anybody else who has this. So
Definitely not.
it's the crappy old CED style of movie that just didn't take off around the, Betamax VHS early days. And it's just crap. And you know what? I'll link to previous videos of me talking about it if you want more details on it, because I've spoken about it so many times on the channel now. But yeah, this is my favorite thing Tracy's given me horror related.
Question number 4 is what fun activities do you like doing around Halloween that your town offers? This is a real easy one because our town doesn't offer anything.
No, our town is boring as hell.
Yeah.
Like, it's a boring town. Like, people around here don't do anything.
No, and even
Yeah.
like the town that we came from, they didn't do anything.
No.
I went to a haunted house once when I was like 12, and I think that was the only thing
Yeah,
that ever happened.
there's a couple activities that neighboring areas offer, like corn mazes and things like that. The usual Halloween fair, haunted house tour, stuff like that, but not our town.
No.
Our town is a small, boring paper mill town with people who don't like to do things. They like to keep things quiet.
Yeah.
So,
We feel happy if other people decorate for Halloween.
yeah. Not a lot of people around here decorate for Halloween. We go all out.
So that's an easy one. And last but not least, number 5 is what Halloween/October activities do you enjoy?
And, well, every October, we do our 31 Days of Horror, which we're actually sharing on the Instagram this year
Aha.
with everybody. But since the year we started dating, which was like 700 years ago,
We're not that old.
I don't know, we're getting there. We've watched at least one horror movie every night for the month of October, no breaks. Sometimes we do 2, sometimes we do 3, but we've watched...
Interspersed with Halloween specials as well.
Yeah, and Halloween specials, but we watch at least one horror movie every night for the month of October. And we're sharing it on the Instagram this year, so that's a lot of fun too, under the hashtag 31 Days of Horror.
So that's basically the big one.
Yeah, and we watch Young Frankenstein every Halloween.
year.
Every
Yeah.
Halloween.
And Monster Squad.
Yeah, but we watch Young Frankenstein every Halloween.
Yes. We carve pumpkins. We watch the Garfield special every Halloween night. just your basic Halloween fun stuff.
Yeah, usual Halloween stuff. We decorate the house. We go all out. I mentioned that earlier. We go all out, decorate the house, skeletons in the trees and all that craziness.
We try to make it as fun as possible because so few people around here do that kind of thing.
Yeah, there's not too many kids around here either anymore.
No.
They've all moved to the other side of the country where the work was.
We do kind of live in a crappy area for getting trick-or-treaters too, because one end of our road is a dead end, so...
Yeah. We always dress up and take our daughter trick-or-treating every year, though, so that's a lot of fun. It's pretty basic. We have very basic stuff, but our big one is we watch a horror movie every night, 4:31 days.
That was the Monstrous 5 for 5 tag. Pretty fun. These, somewhere around here, are the people that we are tagging for this tag.
These. Ooh, mystic. Very Halloween-y.
If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement, Jason from TB on Twitter, and of course, as always, keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye! And this is the part where you guys can give me some love. If you liked the video and you want to watch some more, here are some of the more recent ones. And if you enjoyed the channel, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe right below. Please keep coming back for more videos. Bye!